like a nice bodied deer. Oh, sweet. We got a fox. Look at how big that fox is. That's a coyote. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming back to Fintuition. Today I wanted to talk about a trail camera that I left up in the woods, I think from early fall all the way till February of 2026. I don't know what's going to be on here. I haven't looked at it, but my kids and I were just out setting up the blind, getting our spot ready. We're about a month away, and it just reminded me that I never looked at this trail camera. So the opening day of archery is September 19th, I believe. So we're like a month away. Since I didn't get to take a look at it, we're going to do that now together. So here we go. All right. Uploaded it. How many pictures? There's must have ran out of memory. So we don't have that much. I don't believe. So it's from 10/13/2025. Oh, till March. I left it up till March of this year. So I'm sure we'll see people and dogs too. All right, this is in October 13th. Oh, there we go. There's, looks like a fox. Maybe it will come in. Can we get our, there we go. Yep, there's a deer. So there's already one up in here. And then 2 minutes later, another doe came walking up, and then this one moved. Oh, there's two. 1, 2, 3. Whole bunch of doe. Early October at 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, we got the next day at 1:15 p.m. See, now I think mine picks up scent. Oh, there's a squirrel. It's probably picked up the squirrel here. Yeah, this is early. Yeah, I was still hunting, but I think I just stopped checking the trail camera. 2 days later. I don't see nothing. This was at 2 in the afternoon. Picked up probably the moving leaves. My sensitivity on the camera might be a little bit high. And I picked up that squirrel again. It's probably gonna have video of it. Doing squirrel stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a buck. 10/18/2025 in the evening. Got our first buck. Do we get a video of it? Oh yeah. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a legal one here where you can shoot that buck. I don't remember seeing that buck at all last year. And that doesn't have brow tines. That's probably like a 1.5-year-old deer. 2 years maybe. It looks nice though. Maybe it'll be bigger this year. Maybe it'll be like a nice 6-point this year. Awesome. Buck on 62 degrees. What is that? I don't know. Moon phase. 10/18 at almost 6 o'clock. There we go. We got, so then at 10/8 that same night, a doe came walking through. Oh, and we got it. What is that? A groundhog? Yeah, we got a little fat groundhog. A grown sow. Another squirrel. So now we're getting closer to Halloween, and the rut. Look at those jays going off. Those blue jays are. If you hear the jays squawking, something's walking. Oh, there's a dog. Someone walking their dog. I think I'm about 100 yards away from the main road, and I'm about probably another 150 yards, 100 yards away or so from a hiking trail. But the spot that I picked, you know, that's where they transition. There's a food plot over on the other side of the road, and they'll go from the food, and then they bed up to the right. So up here towards this is the hiking trail, and down here is towards the road. And they bed up on the hill that way, and they feed over that. So they have to, I noticed because I would be driving the road in the morning, and I would always seeing in the morning I would see them crossing the road heading up that way. So then I started doing scouting, and I'm like, oh, this is thick up here. They're bedding down up here. And sure enough, another dog. Little dog. So now we're really approaching the rut right now. Like, if not in it, we typically that towards the end of October it'll really start, and then the peak of the bell curve is right around Halloween, and then it starts to taper down into November. So I think that buck that we saw was looking for hot dough already, and we had an early that little dog. And we had an early fall last year, or we had maybe not an early fall, but we had like an on time fall. The weather was seasonably correct for the time of year. And it's funny, you see those dogs came through, and then you stop seeing deer. Oh, that's me taking it. So no. I must have came and checked it this year, or this time. Maybe I did check it. I don't remember checking it. Oh, did I put it in a new location? Where did I put it? Oh, got another buck. Right there. Is that the same one? Got another buck. Where did I put this? No, that's a different buck. Oh, I remember this guy coming up. Oh, okay. I think I put this down on the hill a little bit more. Or maybe up on the hill. That's cool. We got another little buck. Probably be a shooter this year. Oh, got another one coming. You can hear him walking in the leaves. So we're in November right now. Oh, there we go. There he was. Sit down there. Or maybe sometimes they come up the trail, and then they'll come up this way. But we had one right there. There he is. Totally different. What is that? Yeah, different time of day. Then that 2 days later. Can we get him walking? That was a doe. Yeah, this is the same spot, but I put it down closer towards the road because I wanted to see them come up the hill. Oh, we got another buck. Looks like a nice. Oh, did you see that? 1, 2, 3. Look at how high that is. Oh, he was chasing that doe. 11-7. There goes that doe at 6:37. 8:21 was in the morning. Yeah. So this buck was chasing that hot doe. Look at his head pointed down. Oh man, why didn't it pick it up? That was a big boy. Not a big body, but the rack was nice. Come on, stop. The rack looked nice. Didn't look like very big body, but that's cool. Look at those tines there. 1, 2, 3. Can't see the other side. He's a little thin, but you know, it is winter time. But they, in the rut, they should be bulking up, especially the neck. Yeah, that's still a young deer, but it had a nice rack. Yeah, he was chasing that hot doe, according to the time. About 2 hours later, he came by. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. 11:09, 6:30. Is the same doe? Did it not pick it up? There's the buck. 11:09 at 6:30. I don't know why it didn't pick it up. You can hear it walking. Maybe we'll get it here. Yep, there's... No, it's a button buck. It's Spike. Oh, now we got some snow. 12:09. Oh yeah, their winter coats are full in now. It's a little one. 1:05. So we didn't pick nothing up in this area in December. Like they completely moved, it seems. See, he was moving down. What time of morning? Or what time was that? Yeah, 4:35 p.m. heading downhill towards the food plot. So it's evening time. They're going to feed, and then the morning they always come up this hill. And my hunting blind is way up the hill yet, because you can see the road here. Let's see what we got in January. Oh, squirrel. Oh, that's a dog and someone walking. Be cool to get another. Oh, look at him running. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh! Is that... And they running again? That was a chase. The end of January. Actually, I could have won out January winter archery. And it was like, I probably could have got one more doe. One doe, 2 does, and then the buck. That looks like a 6-point. There's some nice buck running around. They're young. They should be nice this year. Oh, here we go. The young one, but look how thick the fur makes him look. He's looking, probably there's a house down here. Yeah, my blind is way up. I'm away from the road. I'm away from the house and the trail. I made sure of that. And I always put like an orange thing on the blind so like everyone can kind of see where I'm at. And where I hunt, it's archery only. It's for the burrow, for deer management. I applied. Before that, I hunted public land all the time. And then I got into hunting at my buddy's property. And then I applied. I was driving down the road. This is right up from my house. And I'm like, oh, the watershed has archery only, contact the burrow. So I contacted the burrow. They gave me an application that you give to the wildlife biologist. And I got put on the waiting list, and someone opted out, and I got it the same year. I got so lucky. So like there's rules you have to follow. Like you can't pass up deer because it's for deer management. You have to follow all the rules and like regulations of the hunting season, but you can't pass up a deer. Like if a doe comes in, you're supposed to take it. You know, if a legal buck comes in, you're supposed to take it. But I'm far away from all this stuff. Oh, he's looking back. Yeah, that's a young guy. There's probably gonna be some decent bucks running around this year. I would say he's probably gonna be like a 5 or 6. He'll grow a nice rack. He looks like a nice bodied deer. Oh, sweet. We got a fox. Look at how big that fox is. That's a coyote. That's not a fox. That's a coyote. Dude, I want to take a coyote. Holy crap, we have coyotes. I mean, we're only 2-3 miles away from the burrow. There's freaking coyotes. Yeah, I thought it was a fox at first. Wow, that's crazy that. There you go. It proves to show that coyotes are everywhere. Internet, confirm. That's not a fox. That looks like a coyote to me. And where I live, you're allowed to shoot them any time of year. It's open season on them. Got another couple deer. Cut the tail end of them. What time of year is this? End of February. Was that the same day? No. There's a couple deer that went through. Yeah, and that's what they do. Sometimes they'll come up this way on the side of the hill, and then they'll circle up towards my blind. We're in March. It's probably the end of it. Oh, this is me taking it down. Pretty loud. That was freaking epic. I think there's gonna be some good bucks this year. I always had a feeling there was possibly coyote, especially like up you get more deeper into the woods, but to see that coyote just like transition to more of a human population that's pretty crazy to me, because the town isn't too far away, but I guess he's trying to survive himself the winter, because we had a pretty rough winter. But that was pretty cool to see a coyote. I was not expecting that. Not so close to human population like that, like a town. Like I'm not talking like, you have a house in the woods, human population. I'm talking like you have an entire burrow, like 2 miles away, and the human, the houses keep getting thicker as you get down the hill. Like that was pretty cool. So I hope he comes by, because I'm definitely going to be shooting him. A lot of the bucks looked, I think, promising. I think there's going to be a lot of action this year. I'm going to be staying out of the woods that was the first time the other day the kids and I went in the woods. That was the first time we went in the woods since March, actually. So I'll be staying out of there completely till the opening day. Early season isn't as active, but once you get into like fall, October, it starts getting really good. So I'm super excited. That was a lot of fun. But thanks for coming along and looking at the trail cam. That was a lot of fun. Got to see some cool stuff, and I'm pumped up, ready to go now. Come on, hunting season. The weather's finally cooling down, and I think it's going to be an epic year. But like always, fish on. Take care.